Most of us wake up every day and treat the world like a rigid, heavy machine. We negotiate with it, we push against it, and we try to force it to yield to our schedules and desires. When we approach our days treating the world as dead material that must be conquered, the result is completely predictable. We experience chronic burnout. We make a critical error in our mechanics. We are attempting to mold the raw, living energy of the universe through sheer willpower. What if that deep, perpetual exhaustion is not a sign that you lack strength? What if it indicates that you misunderstand what you are actually pushing against? Energy was never meant to be a static resource we extract from the earth, nor a barrier we have to break through to achieve a goal. Treating the environment as an adversary traps us in a perpetual cycle of friction. It blinds us to how deeply responsive reality actually is. To see how this system really works, we have to look at the two basic forces of reality. The first is consciousness, the central knower, the I am. Think of this as an unconditioned, perfectly still center of pure awareness. The second force is energy, or the known, a continuous, living field surrounding that central consciousness. Energy isn't separate. It acts as an exact, faithful mirror. Operating without agenda, it simply arranges itself to manifest the precise frequency of the knower at the center. This energetic feedback loop is completely instantaneous. Every moment you experience becomes a physical readout of the internal signal, making reality a living map of your own frequency. So, what happens when a person operates from fear, a survival instinct, or a desperate need to control outcomes? Their internal state of consciousness becomes deeply fragmented. The energetic field faithfully obeys that input. It reflects this internal fragmentation straight back at the observer as external chaos and hardship. Faced with a chaotic life, the standard human instinct is to reach out. Think about the mechanics of that action. It is exactly like looking into a mirror, noticing a bad haircut, and trying to fix it by aggressively combing the glass. We waste years trying to rearrange the glass, when the only accessible point of change is the one holding the comb. Shifting the reflection requires a total withdrawal from the glass. This return to the center of the axis, a state of presence so absolute it no longer reacts to external distortions, is the origin of sovereignty. Resting in this stillness allows for a mechanical pivot in how the universe responds to you. We call it the reversal of causality. You stop operating under the assumption that your energy must push through reality. Instead, you recognize you are the field reality organizes around. This is coherent allowance. You tune the energy of your life through pure resonance rather than physical force. The immediate physical result of dropping your resistance and resting in an unconditioned core is that external distortions automatically snap into alignment. You do not have to fight to exist on your own terms. By resting in your sovereign stillness, you become the unshakable center that allows reality to effortlessly and beautifully unfold.